in efforts. It is still Hope Sunday making her effort from the sports counting for Plateau Peacocks. It's now 15, a 9 goal advantage. They are pulling away, and this doesn't seem to be a competition any longer. Neither will you describe this as a rivalry for the northern clubs. Well, definitely it's not over until it is, and they had it. What a finish! A well-placed effort and well-read pass. It's now 15-7. Plateau Peacock 15, Delta Queens 7. Interesting to see how Plateau Peacocks seem to be pulling away and making an easy run over their northern rival, Desert Queens from Castina. Interesting game, 28. Plateau leading by 12 goal margin. Simply, definitely no longer a contest. As the second half of the encounter between Plateau Peacocks and Desert Queens, and they just ladies are looking home and dry and aiming to add more, but definitely Delta Queens are also desperate to close gap in quest to avoid a heavy defeat on the opening, and they finish very strongly, almost reaching the double digits now, reducing the deficit to 11 points, 11 goals rather, and it's quite a brilliant finish and a brave effort from Desert Queens. Plateau Peacocks go through, and she managed to push that through. Though that's one that counts, but still in an advantage. Also managed to make a very brave throw, but it was denied by goalkeeper Daniel Messi. And Delta Queens on the attack now. They're looking to push through, but could not. Great advantage for Plateau Peacocks. They look desperate to preserve their 11 goal lead and even add more. Interesting game. Two northern sides. Lockhorns live here. Oh my goodness. And how could she not have done better? Yeah, Desert Girls, Casino Girls still with advantage. They have held strongly so far in this encounter and do have an advantage from 7 meters. And a great chance for them to make their accounts. And Yakubu Alima did finish very well. A well calculated throw. And that makes it 10 for Desert Queens. They are gradually getting back into the contest as they have now reduced the deficit to 10. Can they do better? They are on the brink. They are defending strongly. A great chance there, but definitely not a breakthrough. Plateau Peacocks do have an advantage. A close range one, a 1-on-1. Something hope someday we want to make counts, and she did. She has recovered their 11 goal advantage as she makes it 21 for Plateau Peacocks. Something Desert Queens are keen to restore. It's quite a very competitive game so far. You get to see how well they could be able to make a difference in this encounter. As Peacock takes advantage of that miscue chance, and they have added another, making it 22. And this time it is Joy Suji that had that chance. Well struck. Definitely looking like a long day for Desert Queens. They have really come very far to get here, but sadly not the best opportunity they could have gotten, but they have held their own and looking to do better. Peacocks with another effort, but not too good enough to count for a goal. Desert Queens now on the run. They have been purposeful and unrelenting as they continue to push for more. Desert Queens have struggled to fix their leaking defense as they push for a comeback, which looks far from happening. Peacock's aggressive attack seem to not have turned out very well, but they have been defensively solid in the game so far. It's now 23-23 against 10. Plateau Peacocks now opening a 13-goal lead against Desert Queens. Fine throw there and a brilliant defending, goalkeeping rather. Daniel Messi did very well to save there, while on the other end Toyi Yusuf has been Hope and doing to keep Delta Queens afloat. As it seems, the last goal scored by Delta Plateau Peacock has been chalked off as that one at stand. What a steal! And she makes a run. It's Hope Sunday. And she finishes very well. What a skillful try. She did that brilliantly. She definitely well read the goalkeeper and was just very good at it. Now a 13 goal lead has been reserved. A long ball there. A 15. And it's Choi Suji, who also has added the latest heart. Initial goal was chalked up. And now is 24-10. Plateau Peacocks gaining a 14 goal lead and still counting. Long one, fine throw, and she's in. And she scores. Suji seemed very much in good form. She has been accountable from the last 2-3 goals scored for Plateau Peacocks from open play. They look fired up now with 15 goals cushion, and as I said earlier, definitely these do not look anymore a Northern Derby, neither a competition, as the Plateau side already look done and dusted with how far they've conducted themselves so far. Delta Desert Queens definitely will be desperate to avoid conceding more, but how to achieve that will be a difficult challenge. What a run, what a catch, and a great finish. How she managed to have caught that long ball from a distance remains something magical. Soji Choice definitely is in the form of her life, and she is making a very fine work for her great side, Plateau Peacocks. Yet another final and it seemed clearly the goalkeeper Hope Sunday and Choi Suji has Choi Sunday and yeah, sorry. I obviously must have mistaken Atoyin Yusuf and Choi Soji. They seem to have found a very good relationship, communicating pretty well from a long distance, and these have really resulted to how well they've managed to extend the lead to 17 goal advantage, but that advantage seemed difficult to hold on, as Desert Queens seem to have an advantage, but they couldn't make any profit of that, and the good lead still keeps up. Number 7 with that one, and Hope Sunday was denied by the woodwork. She definitely had a very close chance, but nothing came out of it. A counter attack on the side of Desert Queens now seem a wasted effort, and a long one by Hope Sunday went off target. And definitely you have to give up for two players in the Plateau Peacock side, Hope Sunday and Choice Soji. They've been up and running so far in this game, especially being very much accountable for the goals that has been pouring in so far and making it a walk in the park for Plateau Peacocks. The latest one from Hope Sunday. Now 28-10. And as you can hear from the background, 35 minutes of play. Peacock goes up with 18 points advantage. They are holding a mouth-watering lead and now have an advantage, an opportunity, a great chance to open another. And it was quite an easy one. She saw that bottom corner and did seamlessly slot it in. Now 29-10, and now they are almost on the verge of doubling, even a tripling, their goal advantage. The Desert Queens have definitely did very well in this game, but surely their finishing and their efforts in the final third seem to have come under question and has given them away so easily. They haven't done enough to ensure they keep the contest on a very high, getting to make profits from their brilliant runs and making a good finish of their efforts. No doubt they came up a very strong opposition and must be accountable for how difficult it has been for them in this contest so far today. A huge credit to Peacock for how they've also arranged themselves. They've been very organized and avoided the very slicky Desert Queens rather, in this game. Desert Queens we continue their push, but for Plateau Peacocks it's now turning out to be how many goals can they score. They keep scoring more and now in search of the 38th goal of the game, pulling away in some style. A long one, she's free and she scores. What an effort. They managed to add the 11th of the game. To Akpala Bamishe, a great effort, but now they manage to have dig deep to get that one. What an effort. Hope Sunday been denied by the woodwork. But she has an advantage. Choice Suji now makes it 30, recovering a 19 goal advantage.
Last 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
The man is score 11.
An enterprising ending to the game. Plateau Peacock claiming this one with 30 goals to Desert Queens 11. Great efforts. You see, a wonderful way to start the competition. Plateau Peacocks have shown great resilience from the start and pull away strongly in the second half. You must commend how well they've managed to organize themselves in the second period of the game, and will be closing this contest. Kudos to both teams and maximum points for Plateau Peacocks. It's over as we look forward to the next encounter, which will come up any moment from now.